Streaming live every other
Wednesday, my dude.
This is Chillcast.
Certified hood classic.
Yo, what is up, Chillcast? It is us, the boys, the only boys, and no one's late today. It's me, Zach. Yeah, D-Dub's late again.
No, D-Dub's here. D-Dub's here. Hey, D-Dub, what's going on? Hey, it's your boy from Review Your Life.
It's me.
D-Dub, man. Is me. Wow, D-Dub, thanks for showing up on time and being here on time. It really means the world.
Yeah.
See,
Man.
I was expecting you to be late because we were in the chat earlier today and you didn't say anything, but it was the other way around. It was the two people in the chat. One of them didn't show up.
Yeah, you gotta love D-Dub, man.
D-Dub, you know, he gives me a lot of flack about those podcasts. He says I'm unprofessional in this podcast. I haven't been absent to a podcast. It's not because I'm the only one who could start it and run it. But it's he missed that one completely that one time I had to ask you to come in before you were a co-host. and now he's late. He was a little late last time, wasn't he? Like one of the other times he was a little late, yeah. That's just D-Dub. You can't trust him, you know. That's why he's begging for money on Patreon now. You know, he's a failing YouTuber. He's cutting ties with the YouTube community. He's moving on to OnlyFans. I heard that. Don't tell anyone that. Don't tell anyone I said that. But he's moving on to OnlyFans.
But I mean, other than that, how have you been, Zach?
Oh man, I've been good, you know, house hunting, looking to move to a bigger house with roommates and shit. And that's always fun. And by that I mean it's not fun. But other than that, you know, just hanging out, practicing music and writing some songs and shit. I'll tell you what though, I'm fucking caffeinated. I'm heavily caffeinated, man.
When aren't you though?
I know. Well,
It's
it's even worse now. Because there's this new coffee shop that opened up like down the street, and they have really good coffee. And like me, Ben, and Evan are always going there and getting coffee. And I'm like my body's adjusted to the high caffeine now, so like I'll drink like 2 cups of coffee, and then later on I'm just fucking dead. And like I was dead before like getting on the podcast. So I was like I gotta caffeinate. I gotta be ready. I gotta be energetic for this podcast, man. So I had to go grab a Monster real quick. But I'm ready now. I'm good.
Hell fucking yeah.
Hell yeah.
But anyways, what topics do we have right now?
Oh, we have all sorts of good topics. I put all the topics in our wonderful thumbnail right here. It's a beautiful thumbnail. I've been working hard. I'm having fun making these thumbnails.
Yeah, no, they're getting better and better like each time. I love it.
How far can we push the envelope on these thumbnails? That's really the question. Well, I guess we can talk about the new Smash characters, and if we're gonna talk about the new Smash characters, I'm gonna put this image up of sleeping, because they're a fucking snore. They're a fucking snooze fest.
Is that what you think about them?
That's what I fucking think about them, because I don't give a shit about Xenoblade, and I don't give a shit about these two anime waifus or their giant
Whoa, that's
tits.
a controversial opinion.
Oh my god, look who decided to show up.
Hey, I'm sorry, I was getting num-nums.
What the fuck are num-nums?
Yeah.
You getting your dick sucked? Is that what you're telling me?
Damn, bro, so you hate Xenoblade, bro? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't play Xenoblade, and I think
that's the problem. You gotta think about the people that do.
Bro, shut
up.
About
yourself.
Bro, they got Shulk. How much
Who?
more do they need? Yeah, exactly. Who?
Yeah. Who?
What are you now? Oh man, yeah, but I mean, this. I remember when the direct came and it started with the Xenoblade 2 shit, and it was like,
I saw it. I was like,
"Wow,
no way they're getting like new Xenoblade DLC. This is a fucking new character."
Yeah, I didn't even think that. I was just like, oh boy, Xenoblade 2. Yeah, I'm a just like autopilot until this shit's done, because this shit's.
I'm an autopilot.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, whatever. It started off with like some lame shit, and then she was like, I found the invitation to Smash, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
You're making fun of
The Rex was
Xenoblade,
like,
man.
Nani in British.
Nani in British? I thought they were Australian.
Oh yeah,
They are Australian.
Yeah,
Very
they're Australian. See, I do like that. I like that they're Australian because there's not enough Australian anime. You know, that's pretty sick. I do like that.
I don't know if you're like joking.
No, that is the only thing about Xenoblade I enjoy is that they're Australian in the English.
You said Australian anime though. That pissed me off.
Well, it's anime and it's dubbed by Australian. It's an anime aesthetic. It is
Brian,
the
hit
style.
That doinky.
Yeah, they're going cronky, mate. Oi, cronky. My name's Shulk, and I have Monado. That's what he says. That's what he fucking sounds like. It sounds like fucking Crocodile Dundee. Dundee's nuts. Dito.
So, what'd you get for food, D-Dub? What'd you get that was so much more important?
Yeah, that you couldn't show up to the podcast on time, huh?
It's probably munching down.
Yeah, he can't even speak. He can't even say anything to us. He's so ashamed for ruining this prestigious podcast, greatest podcast in the world. He ruined it. Again.
But no, honestly, I thought you
gotta think about the
like...
majority, bro.
There he is. He's back. Yeah. Okay, I get it. You know, Smash Brothers is for everybody. You know, and not every character is gonna please me. I know a lot of characters that I enjoyed very much, like Terry Bogard. You know, aren't like fan favorites, aren't things that people have been wanting. So I understand. But this one, honestly, it just isn't for me. I'm not very excited about it. The character looks cool. I will say that. I am, however, going to put the sleeping face back up because it's really funny.
Oh.
Have you guys seen that thing on Twitter where there was a guy that like didn't really mod it. He just kind of tweaked up he literally just tweaked up the jiggle physics on Pyra and Mithra.
Yo.
But like the guy got so much backlash from the Smash community, and to the point where like they bullied him into like deleting the mod and shit like that and making apologize and whatnot.
I'm sorry, the Smash community got mad at him?
Yeah.
For making jiggle physics?
Yeah, for tweaking up the jiggle physics in
That's
Pyra
fucking...
and Mithra.
Listen, the Smash community is not the people who should be, like, deciding what's okay, like, socially. I think they're the last people to be able to decide that. Like, they're fucking white knights all of a sudden because their wife is in the game.
Yeah, there's so many...
Have they seen the game that they're from?
Yeah, dude, they toned them. Even though they toned them the fuck down, this is what I really wanted to talk about. Even though they toned them the fuck down, they're still easily like the biggest ass and titties in the game.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, they took Zero Suit's titties, they took Solid Snake's ass, they took Mai Shiranumi from being in the game at all, and they put all of that and lipoed it right into Mithra and Pyra because they needed enough for 2. And they're fucking thick as hell. Now, they gave them tights, like leggings. They gave them leggings because they don't wear leggings. And the reason they did that is because every attack would have just been a panty shot otherwise.
Well, are you against that? Or?
No, I want it. But it was too much for poor Sakurai. But they still look like they're banging, dude. They're easily, like, pushing that E rating more than anyone else did.
Etika would have lost
surprisingly, it's even more than like what Bayonetta as well.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What Bayonetta should have been like the most sexually charged character in the game because that's Bayonetta.
She still is.
Yeah, to an extent. I don't know, man.
But
have you seen
the way that they
chicks?
toned her down?
Did you want Bayonetta to have like massive titties?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, gimme.
Of course. Yeah.
No.
But I mean, they have fucking big ass tits in this game, and that, of course, that is the culture of Xenoblade.
Yes.
So they're being faithful to the source material.
Wouldn't you?
I like the trailer though because like the guys that made the Xenoblade like the animations and stuff, they actually worked on the trailer itself.
What would you want to do? Is Sakurai?
Yeah,
What?
Sakurai does everything by himself. You didn't know that? He makes the whole game.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is the only time Sakurai had like very little to do with it other than just viewing and being like, "Yep,
Well, Sakurai
that's
really
good."
likes Xenoblade for some reason.
Does he?
I think, yeah, because he talked about it a lot in the direct. Like, he, like, really enjoys it. Like, he knew a lot about it.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know if he enjoys it as much as some other shit. Like, he fucking goes gaga for Persona and SNK, but he seemed to enjoy it. At least it wasn't Minecraft, where he was just like, I have no fucking idea what's going on.
Yeah, he's like, Nintendo got me to do this.
Yeah.
Leave me alone."
Well, the thing about, I don't remember who makes Xenoblade, but they work really closely with Nintendo anyway. Like, they helped make Breath of the Wild, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a tight-knit community. So it's not...
The real question is, who's next?
Who even fucking knows? The only problem I have with, like, the last 2 DLCs is I was really hoping that each DLC character would be from a new franchise that hasn't been represented yet.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's cool. It's really cool to see Sephiroth, and it's cool that these characters are in for people who like them. But I would have liked to see an original IP that hadn't been represented
Minecraft
yet.
Steve.
Minecraft Steve was awesome. In a million years, I wouldn't have guessed Minecraft Steve would be in the game. You know, him, Banjo-Kazooie, Terry Bogard, shit like that. That shit's awesome. I mean, the worst,
Mario, but you know,
the worst one still is Byleth, of course.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Byleth is
that
so
was I think that was the biggest letdown.
that was
but,
the
like,
biggest letdown.
That was such a shitty way to end off the first Fighters Pass.
Yeah, it really was.
everybody was like, "Hell yeah, man, it's gonna be Sora," and then it wasn't.
It's not going to be Sora. They already confirmed Sora's not coming in just because of
Wait a
copyright
minute, they
issues.
have?
Yeah, they've said it a few times that they can't get all the copyright shit to line up with Disney to get Sora in. I think that's why Sephiroth is in the game, because that was something Square Enix could give, you know? Because Disney owns Sora.
But like, I thought the problem was putting Donald and Goofy along with him.
I mean, that is a problem, but Disney still also owns Sora, you know?
I feel like I thought that was more of like a Square Enix fucking.
It is, but like,
It's
it's a Square
It'd be
Enix
easier.
Disney joint, you know what I mean? Like, they have like a co-ownership on that.
All right, so Square Enix can talk to Disney, say, "Hey, you know, fucking." I think Nintendo just doesn't want to give Disney money.
I don't want to give Disney money. I don't blame them. But they've said before that they can't get it to work with the current like shit going on.
All right, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a letdown because Sora's pretty cool. It would have been cool to see Sora in there. I mean, there's still a lot of characters. How many DLCs are left? Like two spots?
2.
Yeah, there's like a ton of characters that people still want that aren't going to get in.
Yeah.
Gino's not going to get in.
To be honest, I think Crash, it would be pretty possible. I would like
Crash
that.
or Spyro is what everybody keeps speculating.
Yeah, Crash,
about Ratchet and
Spyro,
Clank?
Doom Guy, Master Chief, Dante.
Dante.
Yeah, people every time there's a Smash announcement, there's like a whole crowd of people that are like, "Oh, it's Dante," and then they're really pissed when it's not.
I think Dante would be the last one. That would fit pretty perfectly with it.
Yeah, Dante would be pretty
But
cool.
at the same time, I think he would also be very broken. I think he would be like Bayonetta of the Second Coming if he were to be announced. But that's why
Yeah.
I feel like he would be for last.
He should have the cowboy hat like in Devil May Cry 5 and dance.
That'd be awesome.
Wait, Dante better not ever touch Smash.
No, you don't want him?
Who needs him?
He's a gaming staple. He's already been in fighting games before.
Yeah, but Crash and Spyro were actually in Nintendo products before.
Were they?
Have you ever played the Crash and Spyro games on fucking the Game Boy?
Yeah, but they're not like in a Nintendo game.
That is wrong. Did you not hear what I just said?
It was on the system. It doesn't mean it's a Nintendo game.
That is wrong. That has the Nintendo license of approval.
That means it's licensed to be on the console. It doesn't mean Nintendo made the game.
There is a fucking character in the game right now that has never been on the Nintendo console ever.
Don't tell
Joker.
Me. Okay. I was like, which one? I was trying to guess.
Don't tell me.
No. What about Snake? They had Twin Snakes on GameCube. Okay, I think you're right. No, wait. Are you right?
as soon as Joker was inserted, they just cut all ties with fucking Nintendo, like being sponsored for like the game.
No, Joker is on Persona 5 Switch on the Switch.
Now he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
prior
you.
he wasn't.
Fuck you.
Fucking 3 years after he was announced. Any more questions?
Fuck you.
3 years
No
after
more
he was
questions.
announced.
No, I proved you wrong. I'm sorry.
What?
Argument's over. Sorry. I won.
Whatever, bro.
Book's closed. I won. Hey, what's next on the docket?
Well, speaking of toning down characters, what about Lola Bunny? That you wanted to talk about, D-Dub? I don't know too much about it.
Well, they released like the new Space Jam movie trailer production art. I don't think it's a trailer. I think it's just like the poster.
It's not a trailer. It's like
it's just the
basically
poster.
more development like gimmick.
But they toned down Lola Bunny from being the beautiful sex goddess that she was before.
Well, let me break down this entire story in general.
Yeah.
But Lola Bunny's fucking concept art has already been posted 3 months ago. And some fucking bigot on Twitter just randomly came out of nowhere and said, "What happened to her ass and tits?" Like recently.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, we didn't notice that." Fucking like 3 months after the fucking post was made. So like, it's so we talked about it before on like how Twitter is like very late to like shit.
All the time.
Fucking like it's so fucking common. Fucking like cancel culture being late on stuff. Fucking Dr. Seuss is now being fucking banned.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on with that? I don't even know what the fuck's going on with that.
Dr. Seuss had like not a lot, but like he had like 2 or 3 books that were like had like racially charged stuff in it, but like it wasn't like fucking he's racist. It was like him depicting what the fuck everybody was doing at that time.
Yeah, didn't he have like a book about how racism is bad with the like stars on the little creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who cares?
So people are just looking at images and being mad about it.
Shit's gonna pass in like a month. No one's gonna give a shit.
You think it would, but like the nigga's books has already been lifted from stores and shit.
That's
so, like, they already got hit.
You know what's cool is that we have banned books now. Nothing says nothing says everything's okay like a banned book list.
Hell yeah! I can't wait for millennials to read Huckleberry fucking Finn.
Bro, they're gonna be so upset. He said what? He said what? It's gonna be like that. Did you ever see that Game Explain thing when they were like, how come they make you be the Nazi in video games? They don't even give you the choice sometimes.
No, I have not seen that.
Yeah, it was like talking about, it was like it was like Battlefield, I think, and like it's World War II, and like so you had to pick the Allies or the Axis whenever you play online multiplayer, and it's like you didn't choose to be a Nazi, but the game forced you to be one, even though it's against your political views. So the game shouldn't force you to be a Nazi. Now I know what you're thinking, that it's a video game and it really doesn't fucking matter. So anyway.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, that's shit like that's awesome.
Well, like going back to Space Jam, I also know that they aren't gonna put in Pepe Le Pew and Speedy Gonzalez because one is quote unquote racist and the other one just is an icon for like rape culture and stuff.
Now, can you guess which one is which though? Which one do you think is the icon for rape culture, and which one's racist?
Speedy Gonzalez is the rape one, right?
Yeah, I think that was true, and we're not going to elaborate any farther on that because it's going to get into a weird joke. Anyway, I thought they already did that. Like they tried to cancel Speedy Gonzalez, and then all of like the Mexican people were like, "Hey, we fucking love that guy. Can you bring him back?"
Actually, so like I was going to bring that up. Mexicans are still not fucking with the banning of like Speedy Gonzalez. They're like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez is cool. Like, what's even racist about Speedy Gonzalez? He's just Mexican.
Like, it's hard to defend. It was just like an element of his time that was like hilarious. So like, I don't understand why can you cancel something that's not even being shown? Whatever. Anyway,
it doesn't make sense. Of course he can, D-Dub. Of course he can.
So like, let's say if Pepe Le Pew was in fucking like the latest fucking Looney Tunes movie. They probably just like cut his whole model out if like people are like this, like, you know, fucked.
Yeah.
Like, uptight about it. Which is, you know, bad. Because, you know, like people work on that model. Fucking like I don't I rather so like do you think cancel culture is a thing?
What do you mean, is it a thing? It obviously
Like,
is a thing. It's happening right now.
Is it a thing that works?
No, I don't think it works a lot of times. I think maybe at the very beginning of cancel culture it did work, you know, with like Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby and shit. That worked.
Well, those are the ones that like, needed to happen. Though.
Exactly. Like, see, that's what the problem is now, is that everything is just like if someone questions like, is this okay? It's instantly like, no, and it has the same ban hammer as everything else, regardless of how bad it is, you know. And
so like I think the main problem is so cancel culture can only be defeated if you like whatever like big brand that they're trying to like cancel, it just ignores it, because cancel culture that shit doesn't last forever. Like it's like 5 days tops.
Yeah, it's like mob mentality until like something else comes around. You know, it's just as long as Twitter promotes it.
The people that do fold on cancel culture, they're the ones that are fucking fueling the fucking fire, and like that's what I always hate.
Yeah.
So like fucking I don't know, let's say like again if they try to cancel fucking Tyler the Creator again and like all his sponsors get fucking lifted and shit like that. They fucking won because the fucking sponsors like listen to the fucking outcry. If nobody listened to the outcry, nothing will get affected at all. It will literally just be like a pass by. Right. And that's what people need to realize, that you can like easily ignore this shit.
Well, the thing is that companies get really scared super quickly.
That's the problem.
Yeah, like with the Dr. Seuss thing, like they were like, oh man, maybe they'll like put a statement out or just do something like that. But they're like, no, they're all gone. We're not gonna sell them anymore. Like that was a knee jerk reaction, you know.
Way too fucking quick.
It's like when people watch like the old racist Looney Tunes shit, it has like an intro with like Whoopi Goldberg explaining that it was a different time, you know. That's nice, you know, like don't hide it, but like put context towards it and be like, this is what was going on and these are not what we value today, but it happened and we have to accept that it did happen.
Now, how do you feel about the argument? And like this is like what like a lot of people would bring up to the attention. Mm-hmm. It was like that at that time, like that quote. Like think about that quote. Like, it was different back in the day, or like shit like that. Apparently, people don't like to hear that.
I mean, people don't like to hear that, but it's true. I mean, like there are things today that are okay that probably will not be okay in 20 years, probably like 5 years. With the way
people's argument is like, okay, so like, do we just ignore that? Because and like the answer is yes, but fucking like they don't want to hear that. Like that starts the rees.
People just need to get over themselves, dude. They just gotta understand that the world isn't made to like cater to their little privileged needs all the time. You know,
back then people were like dating 16-year-olds and they were 30.
Yeah, like, and we're not saying that's okay, but that's what happened. You know, you can't say that didn't happen. It did happen, and it wasn't great.
Okay, like.
Yeah, I think in a way it's worse that like, you know, you block it out and like turn a blind eye to it rather than
because then you're not going to learn from it.
Yeah.
Like the whole premise is like bringing it back up is proving that we haven't learned from it. Is what I'm getting at. Bringing
it back up in which way?
Like, let's say like you're bringing back the racism fucking like gimmicks that were happening in the fucking Dr. Seuss books. Like he ain't doing that shit anymore. And fucking like what the?
Yeah, he's been like, fucking dead forever.
So fucking like so going back to shit that did happen, and telling us that it was bad when we already knew that, and we're not even doing this shit anymore. What the fuck? like that's the thing. Is like what's like really like.
I think what we're really trying to get to the bottom of here is that we need to see Lola Bunny's fat, juicy tits.
Okay, so I'm very glad you fucking we're gonna segue back to Lola Bunny. So what happened? Okay, so like so you guys get the premise of like how like it like blew up, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Of course, yeah.
How do you guys feel about them taking her sexuality away to make her a powerful woman.
a girl boss.
Yeah, no, like a real strong woman.
Who fucking cares?
Well, here's the thing. In my opinion, I don't really care as long as like she's still the same like character in that sense.
She won't be. She won't be. Like her whole personality is that she wanted to make your dick wet, but like she wasn't really like saying that.
Why don't they just do what they did with her in like the Looney Tunes show, where she was really funny?
That's what people were asking for too. They went back to the old design, which was like highly sexualized,
Mm-hmm.
and fucking when they didn't realize it, like in the old movie, which is like a very awful movie, by the way.
The original Space Jam.
Yeah, original Space Jam.
I haven't seen.
She wasn't even fucking feeling dudes like all that much. She was like, "Yeah, man, I'm just trying to play basketball.
Just trying to play fucking basketball, guys. Get off me.
God, quit looking at my ass. I'm fucking playing basketball.
I'm balling over here, guys.
Yo, fuck yeah, I'm balling.
I'm trying to ball, guys. Can you get the fuck off me, dude?"
So basically, them changing her design to be the exact same character that she was in the last movie is like, I wouldn't say it's redundant, but like it's like a little change. So like I'm not too offended by it, but the people who are like
people who are
like
fucking losers. I'm gonna say that right now. If you give a shit that like this kid's movie isn't trying to make your dick hard anymore, you're a fucking loser.
The fucking laugh at the end really told me everything.
I mean, like, why are you even like? What are you mad about? It's like, oh my god, now I can't beat off to this kid's movie anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? The only reason I was gonna go see this movie. People are gonna
make porn of the fucking.
Of course, they're gonna make porn. They make porn of everything, sexualized or not.
New design. So like, I don't like. There's no problem.
No,
really.
There's no problem. Like I understand. It was weird that she was that sexual in the first place. I will like. Is that like? Taboo
I'm sure that made like a whole lot of like parents and kids alike uncomfortable in the theater while watching that shit.
It definitely started a furry fetish for some kids, like no fucking doubt.
No doubt.
Like it was fucking weird that it was in the first movie. Like it was a kids movie with fucking basketball and Bugs Bunny, and all of a sudden there's like a sexy rabbit lady in there. Like it was weird.
He said all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this fucking.
He's like, "What the hell, sex? Where that come
like, what
from?
the fuck's going on? I just want to watch Marvin the Martian play basketball. What the fuck is this? Why am I pee-pee hard?"
Yo.
But yeah, like that's basically the consensus on the whole like Lola Bunny like thing. If you're mad, like you're weird, and fucking,
like I can. There's like, if you're like really upset and you're like reeing at the computer screen, then you're a fucking loser. If you're just like, how come this is happening? I don't know. You're probably still a fucking loser. There's no defense for any of this, honestly.
I love that statement, Zach. I'll leave it there. So,
how do you feel, D-Dub, about the change?
I'm not a furry, so like I'm not affected.
Mm-hmm.
Let me fucking look at the outfit again. But basically, they're all wearing the fucking same outfit.
Yeah,
so
they
like,
just gave her like, she looks like she still has the same body shape, but she has like baggy.
She's
clothing.
literally the same design. They just didn't put the ash
baggier
on her.
clothing. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't.
She's
put
wearing
the
basketball clothing. Who would have fucking thought?
Yeah, fucking. She's wearing like WNBA fucking garb, like she's supposed to instead of the fucking ass shorts. Like, wow, what the fuck? Fucking, well, what a fucking change.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I obviously would have fucking. I would have liked if like fucking Lola Bunny from like Looney Tunes show would have fucking been in it, but.
I just think because people were complaining like she doesn't really have a character, and she doesn't. Her whole character is she has big tits. So yeah, I agree with that.
She wanted to play basketball. She was trying to ball.
I mean, they're all trying to play basketball. It's a fucking movie.
But like obviously like. Fucking for the last movie to have like scenes of her literally picking up a basketball and they have an ass shot. Like it's obvious.
That's awesome.
That's
it's obvious. Fucking awesome movie.
They're trying to change the narrative. Fucking like what the fuck? I hope they don't fucking try to sneak in like a fucking ass shot in the new movie. Like
what if like an ass shot of like Foghorn Leghorn or like something like that? Like just really sexualized. He's like bending over and he's like,
I'd rather see fucking Bugs Bunny cross dress.
That would be awesome if Bugs Bunny is wearing the sexy basketball outfit now, and he's like a trap.
I need that. I need that now.
See, that's funny.
Give me that.
Trap Bugs Bunny is funny.
Give me that. I need that.
I need that. I'm not a furry, but I need that. I need that so bad right now.
Speaking of furry animals, let's talk about Pokemon.
I don't want to talk about Pokemon.
I have to talk about Pokemon because like my gripes still stand. You vented about fucking Smash.
Okay. It's only fair.
What's your gripes about it? Do you not like the Sinnoh remake? The
Oh, I have like a whole statement.
He's prepared a statement. It's on the docket.
You guys already know how passionate I am about fucking Pokemon. Like fucking on the last game, we fucking like I fucking like yelled because like how mad I was about like
you weren't the only one who yelled about the last game. To be fair,
the fucking fact that they were like all the Pokemon you caught in fucking 2003, you can't do that no more. Fucking what the fuck happened? Look at the Pokemon. That shit.
It came with the expansion passes that you have to pay $30 extra for, bro.
You got to pay $30 extra. Aren't you so excited, D-Dub?
Okay, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
No, we definitely are.
Yeah.
Okay. So like obviously that's asinine. Let's talk about what's going on now. We have 2 games that are about to come out. One in late this year and one in early next year. The one that's coming out late this year is a remake of a video game that came out on the DS. The very first game that came out on the DS called Diamond and Pearl.
Whoa.
Diamond and Pearl is my very favorite region of Pokemon, like, period. I love Chimchar. He's a fucking fire monkey. I love monkeys.
I know.
And then he evolves into a fighting monkey. And I love fighting. Fighting type is my favorite
I love
Pokemon.
fighting monkeys.
I don't like that you laughed at that because now you seem like a racist. I love fighting monkeys. That's what you just repeated. That's what you just said.
I didn't mean it in a racist way. I mean like you could go to the zoo and beat the shit out of a monkey, dude.
Gotcha.
Would you win? Who would win? D-Dub or like
back on topic, man.
This is the topic. I don't know. Don't hide from the. Are you? You're basically admitting that you would lose.
Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl.
My only gripe about Chimchar is that they made him another firefighting when they had one like for every other region. Yeah. Well, not every other region, but the one before, which was
a lie. I was about to say,
firefighting is a very popular Pokemon starter.
You wrong.
A lot of people love
Chimchar is the only firefighting.
Blaziken.
Fuck. I forgot all of. Why do you know that, Zach? You don't even fucking care about.
Isn't like Scorbunny a firefighting too?
Yes.
Yes.
And Litten?
No, Litten's dark.
No, Litten's dark. No, he's fire dark.
Fucking Sly's girlfriend is
fire dark. He's a fire dark type.
Dark. Yeah. It's fire dark. He's not fighting. He has fighting moves, but he's
okay.
Not
Regardless,
he should be fighting.
Chimchar is the only firefighting monkey. Okay.
Wow, what a title! What a title!
Okay. Anyway, I love monkeys. All right. I don't know if you know that or not.
I know. It's okay, man. I know.
I love Diamond and Pearl. Favorite game. So here's
Diamond or Pearl.
Pearl.
Okay.
So here's what they did for the remake. Every other remake, they fucking they outdo themselves and fucking like making the game even bigger than what the fuck it was. Mm-hmm. Like if fucking all the last games are like proof of that. So here's what we have. We got a top-down, just 3D version of the DS game. Nothing new, like at least from the trailer that has already shown. Nothing new, no new footage of like anything that's like spectacular. But at this point, I was like, "Fuck, this is gonna be $60." And I'm about to play the exact same game on my DS that I have right now, but just in 3D. And that like pissed me off. Fucking maybe if they showed something that was like relatively new, I would justify the $60 price tag. It's gonna be $60, by the way, Zach.
$60 is fucking steep for a remake of a DS game.
Yeah, I mean, especially because it's gonna be on like a main console and shit like that.
Yeah. I think
And like
Pokemon's in an awkward place, I think, because the Switch is the portable console now as well.
yes,
And they just weren't ready to upscale Pokemon for a home
weren't
console.
at all.
They weren't.
Fucking the DS game had a fucking touchscreen gimmick, and
Yeah.
fucking the Switch does too. But like a lot of games don't utilize the fucking gimmick all that much.
Yeah.
But that means that like they're going to take out like a shitload of fucking like content that was available on the DS. So like I want to see how they're going to utilize that. I'm saying that I'm gonna save my gripes until like the second trailer that I see, but so far I am not impressed. I am not paying $60 for this shit that's about to come out, and they're releasing two versions of it, fucking that people always fucking like buy both of. But I'm not one of those people that fucking buys both versions of a fucking Pokemon game. But those are my gripes with like the new Diamond and Pearl remake.
Fair.
There is a game that's coming out early next year, which the common consensus is Breath of the Wild, but with Pokemon.
Isn't that what everyone wanted?
It is, but then you see like the graphics that Pokemon dish out, and you're like, oh, so
yeah, that's just proof that they're not ready for a home console.
They're not. So like they have this like first person shooter fucking mechanic of throwing your Pokeball at Pokemon instead of just like going into a whole out battle. So like I guess that's innovative in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But this is taking place before like every Pokemon game that you played. Like this is like in like the fucking rural era of fucking like Pokemon, like fucking like you're in the Dark Ages and shit.
That's kind of cool.
Like feudal Sinnoh.
Yeah.
Have they given it a name?
Yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
So is it a mainline game?
That's the mainline.
I'm guessing so.
So are there two?
But like is mainline, but is going back.
No,
because I'm assuming that they don't want to make new Pokemon
then, right?
No, it's just one.
That's weird.
I like the starters they chose though. They have like Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott.
Wait,
Zach,
they're old starters?
Yes, no, like there's no new Pokemon in this game. Like it's going off like all the Pokemon that exist already.
I'm
assuming that this is a cop out, so like they won't have to make new Pokemon anymore.
Well, sure. listen. They're like fucking 1,200 Pokemon. There are a fuck ton of Pokemon.
So you understand why they did it, right?
Yeah. I mean, like they could have made new Pokemon, but people were upset with the lack of some Pokemon in the last game, so they're like, okay, this is just like all the old Pokemon. But if they have every single Pokemon, that'd be pretty sick. They're probably not gonna do that.
No, like fucking, they still haven't fucking done it yet with the game that we have already.
Yeah, exactly. So that leads me to they're probably not gonna do that. Also, this is really soon for a new Pokemon game.
We're getting two, and one of them is not even made by like the creators like that usually do the game. Like is being outsourced.
Which one?
Yeah, it's not Game Freak anymore.
Diamond and Pearl is being
okay.
outsourced.
Well, I mean that's a remake. That's not the worst.
Which means that like I think it's gonna be awful because like fucking they probably won't even get the mechanics right. I don't know. Really weird.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll just have to see.
I like how Legends has like an ARPG kind of like thing going on, so it's like kind of like real time like Pokemon battles, which I think is pretty cool.
That's the game I will probably pay $60 for, but like I need to see more from it. Obviously,
if they're switching up the mechanics of so much, is it really a mainline Pokemon game, or is it more like a spin-off kind of thing, like DX was?
Well, like what was made by like the guys who make the mainline games. So like,
yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean
we can only assume at this point.
It could be like DX.
Because like you said, like it's way too soon to make like a fucking mainline game.
Yeah, exactly. So, and they're not even releasing two versions, and they're going through old Pokemon, and they're going back in time. Like a lot of stuff. I want to call it a
spin-off. Think about like Pokemon Coliseum. And like shit like that.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's why
Gales
that's
of
what
Darkness.
This game is. Yeah. Those are awesome.
That's what I'm thinking. This is more like, which is pretty cool.
But that remake, like no, that's not it.
I'm gonna dead that item.
What about the new Pokemon Snap?
Oh fuck, I forgot about it. Like, okay, I was never a fan of like the original Pokemon Snap because like I didn't grow up when like the blockbuster kiosk gimmicks were like fucking blowing up. I was still my whittle diapers when that shit was happening. so like I didn't get to like experience it like the fucking 30-year-olds to have. So like
the old ass people.
And plus, Pokemon Snap didn't have any fucking fighting in it. Therefore, I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me.
It was literally just literally bird viewing, but with Pokemon.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That game's for girls.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
I think the new mechanics in this new game are gonna be pretty nice and stuff.
Oh, Sly, like, are you a fan of the Pokemon Snap series?
I used to play it.
You can't really call it a series. It's been one game.
I think one was on the GameCube.
I used to see a lot of speedrunning about it.
How are you gonna speedrun it? It's on a track.
It's just the quickest way to finish the game, you know.
How do you fucking? Isn't this shit RNG? Like, how do you fucking take pictures of a Pokemon?
I mean, there's probably some manipulation you
could
do.
One, it's RNG, and two is like also like these fucking ridiculous trick shots that they do with the apples and pester balls.
That sounds very hilarious.
Yeah. But it's also like the quickest like path to try to get to the last stage, which is like with Mew and shit like that, and trying to skip the cutscenes with Professor Oak as fast as you can.
That sounds very hilarious.
It is hilarious.
It really is, but it's super interesting.
I'm not a fan of speedrunning, but I can like I need to see like how is this possible?
See, some speedrunning's pretty interesting, just like understanding what they're doing. Like, have you seen?
I like people break the game in order to speedrun it. Like, that's hilarious.
Have you seen? My favorite speedrun is probably Trihex running Yoshi's Island. They had
those are sick.
Yeah, they had to put like a cam on his hands so you can see all the crazy shit he's doing with the controller, and he's like 100%ing that shit, speedrunning it. So he's doing like cool trick shots with the eggs. There are times where he's like using his chin and all of his fingers on the controller at once. Doing some crazy shit. Yeah, that shit's nuts.
I really like watching Mario Kart 64 speedruns because of the trick shots that they do to try to break the boundaries. Like
speedrunning a racing game, like I feel like anybody can do that. That's fine.
No, but they gotta do cool shit. You know, they gotta
on Rainbow Road, you can like literally drive off the track to like land back on the track, and like that's like the only.
Yeah, I mean that's the big speedrunning thing. Also, there's like in Super Mario World where they found a way to like rewrite the game's code on the fly. So like if you like get certain items in the first level in a certain way, it just triggers the end of the game to start. So they can beat it in like 2 minutes.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Stuff like that's awesome.
Well, damn.
There's some cool speedrunning stuff. It's just like I don't know what they're doing now for speedrunning. Do they still do games done quick?
They do it online.
I mean, like we're currently
Discord and shit.
Yeah, but Games Done Quick's always been pretty fucking lame as of late.
Yeah,
we're currently speedrunning Texas right now.
Oh man, good segue. Yeah, Corona's over in Texas.
Yeah, man.
We got the green light.
We solved the virus in a year's time.
Yeah,
and honestly,
it's not like we're the second last state in vaccines or anything.
I feel like.
That's true.
Are you making fun of Texas right now?
No, D-Dub, never. D-Dub, I love Texas.
Oh, okay.
I love that we ended the mask mandate and everyone's having mask burning parties now because COVID's over.
COVID is all right. All seriousness
aside, yeah.
Let's get serious.
Uh-huh.
How did you react after the announcement?
It's fucking stupid. That's how I reacted.
Okay. Now, how did your newspaper fucking react about the announcement?
I didn't. This actually came in a week where I didn't actually have to put news. I was training for a new position. Great. Yeah, so I didn't have to fuck with it. Also, I didn't do any Texas publications, so I didn't have to fuck with it. Thank God. But it's still pretty. I don't think it's gonna change much because the people who weren't wearing masks aren't wearing a mask anyway, and the people who were are probably still going to wear a mask.
More than likely.
And the restaurants and places that are probably still going to keep the mandate, most of them, you know.
I'll tell you about my retail adventures.
Oh boy.
In just a second. But what are you guys going to still wear your mask?
Yeah, I'm still going to wear my mask.
How about you, Sly? Thank you, Sly.
Thanks, Sly.
But
he left. You offended him. Oh, he's back.
Sly.
Sorry, I just DC'd.
He was putting his mask
but yeah,
on.
no, like, as I was saying, I was putting my mask on. But like, as I was saying, like some school districts, like one of my little sisters in, like, I get emails saying like they're still gonna do like protocols, like safety protocols and stuff.
So like, are you taking them off or like?
No.
Oh well, there we go.
Yeah, see, like some places are still having the mandate that you have to wear a mask, which it makes a bunch of people really mad because they're like, but they said we didn't have to. It's like, yeah, but still, like a private business or private institutions, they can have their rules still. You know, freedom is a double-edged sword. We all have freedom.
I was just gonna. So I work in retail, right?
Right.
And the people who walk into my establishment, let's say,
right,
I'm getting like mixed results, right? Because like there's the people I work with and the people that are coming in to like shop, right? So the people I'm working with, they're like iffy on it, but the ones who are like, oh man, hell yeah, hopefully like I don't have to wear it like while I work anymore. And we're like that's far from the fucking truth. The establishment that I work at, since it's corporate and a privately owned business, they're still going to like enforce the gimmick. And
the gimmick of wearing a mask.
They're and the guests are like very up in arms about it. They're like, "What? You're not very Texan right now, asking me to wear a mask. What the fuck?
Very un-Texas of you."
How come you don't want me to die? What the fuck?
Listen, Greg Abbott said in the middle of a Mexican food restaurant that we didn't have to wear masks anymore.
I was there.
Actually, Sly, you could have been there. It was in Lubbock.
I could have.
Why didn't you go and talk to Greg Abbott?
Why didn't you go and assassinate Greg Abbott?
I didn't have.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, honestly, we can't say that. That's okay. We're joking, Greg Abbott. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to put your favorite Greg Abbott jokes in the chat, that would be really cool.
That's awful.
If you can make a really funny Greg Abbott joke without mentioning his handicap, then we'll like it on the channel. I'll put a little heart next to it.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
If you mention his handicap, that's it's low hanging fruit. It's an easy joke.
That's an instant disqualification.
They've been done before. You know, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's all about being original.
Yeah, we need some original jokes. It's too easy, unless it's really funny. But it probably won't be, because our audience sucks.
Why'd you say that?
I'm spitting facts, bro.
Bro, you've been an asshole lately.
Prove me wrong, Chillcast audience.
Man, you've been an asshole lately, man. Is there something you want to? Is there something you want to say?
No.
Yeah, maybe we should be on time next time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big talk coming from someone who can't even show up.
I was getting num-nums.
Num-num juice?
What did you even get?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you, like, what the fuck are you doing?
You wouldn't understand. Num-nums.
Oh, are you streaming? Whoa, Dub is streaming.
I'm not streaming.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, that's not stream anyway.
That is streaming. I'm looking at you.
It's you can just see me. But
that's awesome.
The crowd can't see me.
I can make them so they can see you.
It's an audio podcast. Just explain what they're explain what you're looking at.
All right, I'm looking at D-Dub's messy ass room with his Flower Boy poster in the back. What's the other poster? Oh, Spider-Verse. That's a sick Spider-Verse poster, honestly.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, he still got the plastic on his lamp like he's a 50-year-old woman.
Oh, whoa, man. It's Sly, man. Whoa,
oh,
Sly.
We're all showing cam? How do I show myself?
Yeah, man. Show the gooch cam.
Show the gooch cam? How do I do it?
Please.
I'm a boomer. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Am I doing it?
Whoa, oh my God, it's gonna be him.
Oh my God, it's gonna be me.
He's loading.
Oh my god.
I have to give it access to my camera. Whoa!
Oh shit, bro! You got a little smokes. Oh, we can start doing the podcast like this, man.
We honestly could
live feed.
like a face cam podcast. Why didn't we
Yeah,
not
yeah,
do that?
yeah.
Coming to you soon, live format.
Like honestly,
Live
I like
video.
this idea. We can pull it off, Zach. You're cute.
Oh,
I'm cute.
mm,
We can fuck.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I was making sure.
Sick,
I was making
man.
sure how you felt about that. You know.
Yeah, we can fuck. I mean, yeah, we could do the podcast. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Oh, now we
which
can see
one can
when
we do?
Sly vapes. We can see like the carcinogens
Oh,
in his
whoa,
lungs.
fucking vape
Whoa!
cam!
Vape
Vape cam!
cam!
Damn, man, this podcast has gone to shit, man. We're talking about our fucking live reactions. They can't even see it.
I mean, I can make
it.
it so they can see it.
No, it's too late. We're 10 minutes until the podcast ends. It's too late.
We'll work on it, guys. We'll have a video podcast.
So you're saying we'll work on it, and this is your computer.
I'll work on it. Listen, first of all,
there you
plans are in the running to get a new computer soon, and by soon I mean like middle of the year. Middle of the year, I'll have like a nice computer.
So we give you like a stimulus check?
No, just like.
Are you gonna buy with stimulus?
No, I was gonna buy it with my Japan trip money because we're probably not gonna go to Japan because the virus still exists. So we're probably just gonna move that money towards getting a good computer.
Oh,
like a sick ass computer.
Wow, man, you're like skinny as hell, bro. Man, how'd you do it?
Vegetables and fat. A lot of fat. I ate a lot of fats.
Whoa.
No bread. Not like one piece of bread. Not one.
Not one piece? Like,
Not
so you
one
can't eat
piece.
no fucking pizza?
Nope.
You can't eat no fucking sandwich? You can't eat no Whopper?
No Whopper.
Oh, okay.
Not one
Can you
Whopper.
eat the Whopper that has the lettuce as the buns?
Whoppy with cheese? No, sir.
Whoppy slush?
Whoppy slash. That's funny, dude.
Yeah, ooh.
That's funny.
Ooh, I like that. So is that our end on the Texas topic?
Yeah, I mean, how much more can you say other than it's a bad idea and nothing's gonna change? Probably.
We're dum dums down here. Texas has been a big meme since the year started.
Oh man.
Starting off with like the ice, this COVID.
The
shit.
ice. We got the ice.
Something happened at the beginning of this year that I'm trying to remember with Texas, but other than that, yeah, we haven't been looking so hot.
Yeah. It's been really embarrassing. I mean, like, it's nothing new for Texas. Texas always fucking shit up like that.
No, but like we're like the laughing stock though, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, have you seen how we dress? I
well,
think we
next
deserve
to
it.
Florida, you know.
What? Man, where's your cowboy hat right now?
I don't have a cowboy hat because I love myself and I treat myself
all right.
right.
Well, then so look at the way we dress. We don't dress like the people you're talking about.
For a reason. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fair enough. You know what?
Do you want to dress like a cowboy? You know what? Hear me out. We do face cam finally. We're all dressed like cowboys.
Yes.
Yeah, the Texas theme.
The Texas theme stream.
I gotta buy a cowboy hat. I'm sure those shits are like fucking expensive.
Oh,
too.
if you want like a good one, yeah, we can go get like a shitty one at like Dollar General.
Shitty cowboy
Yeah,
hat.
like a shitty gallon hat, you know.
Yeah, a shitty gallon hat, like a 1 gallon hat.
I'm gonna get my fedora. Wait a second.
Yeah, go get your fedora. I still, you know what? It's weird that we're doing face cam because I never fucking see D-Dub ever.
Fuck, you can't even see it. This is awful.
Whoa, that's sick.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta kill the game.
Bro, that's awesome.
All right, so take a screenshot. This will be our promotion for the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot right now. This is amazing. Smile.
This is gonna.
Yeah, that's my profile picture for you now.
Oh hell yeah! I like that. Keep that.
Dub, I never fucking see your face. This is weird.
You know what I look like.
Yeah,
I know what you look like.
I only see it some. Yeah, of course you know what I look like because I'm in all my videos all the time and shit. So I have the cojones. I have the cojones to show up on my videos. You know.
You have videos.
You hide
have an
behind
animated
your
avatar.
you hide behind your animated avatar.
I'm gonna start streaming soon. I recently got this fucking camera so I can start doing live reactions to porno. It's super cool. Gonna be a super cool concept.
Dub,
It's
Dub,
Patreon exclusive content.
Dub,
Telling
please
you,
invite me to react to porn with you, please.
I feel like that is a guaranteed awkward moment.
Fuck
And
yeah, I'm so down.
I don't want to see you go full. I don't want to see you go full chub
No,
in
no,
HD.
no. Have you never watched porn with the homies before?
I have you.
Yes.
I have. It's a whole laughing fest until you start touching people.
No.
And nobody
It's
wants
like I've watched porn in a group before as like a laugh, but there's always like one dude who's like taking it too far, and you know he's
To
half
make it
chubbed.
really fucking weird.
Yeah, you know he's
Taking it
horny.
far.
You know he's horny. Like everyone else is laughing. It's like, oh my god, the acting's so bad, haha. But this one guy's just like, that one girl, and everyone's just like, yeah, it's porn, yeah.
yeah, this is porn.
That one guy ruins it. But if you can just be like, yo, this is ridiculous. What the fuck is that, Waluigi? You own a Waluigi?
Yo, I got a Waluigi amiibo too.
I don't have
Fucking
any
focus
amiibos
camera.
with me. I have my dog, Stella.
You have
My
any-
girlfriend
you got any amiibos
My
on your
girlfriend got
desk?
me my girlfriend got me the Ken
You have a
amiibo
girlfriend?
just recently.
We talked
Yeah.
about
You're
this.
gay, dude.
Come here. We've talked about both of you guys having girlfriends.
Weren't you
Weren't
the one that came out, D-Dub?
That's not an amiibo.
This is my amiibo.
Oh wait a minute, we gotta take a picture of this. Wait a minute. Zach's with his dog. I want Waluigi.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, let me get my Ken real quick.
Yeah, go get your Ken
All right,
amiibo.
we gotta save the shot. Hurry up. Hurry
And
up
no one
do
can
some-
see what
okay,
we're doing.
all right.
At this point, it's just us having fun. I don't give a shit. Are we ready?
Yeah, man, this podcast sucks. This shit is awesome.
This is sick. Okay.
Wait a minute, I already got the screenshot. It's too late.
I got
Oh,
it.
fuck.
No, I got it. What the
Oh,
fuck?
did you get it?
I
got-
got it.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Man, I got it. This
Bro,
is
you're
weird.
cute, bro. It's not weird.
It's weird.
Bro, we're gonna start live podcasting. It's gonna be super awesome.
Honestly, we could do this. Like, this works fine. Especially
Bro,
once
I
I
could
get
do
like a
you,
better
bro.
computer. Shut up. Especially when I get a better computer, it will run a lot smoother.
You're never gonna get a better computer.
You gotta have to clean your room, messy ass motherfucker.
I'm not doing that.
You're not gonna clean your room?
That ruins the aesthetic of the place.
We could roast your
You guys
ass.
like the Kingdom Hearts poster in the back?
I do like the Kingdom Hearts poster because Kingdom Hearts is super sick. It's gay as shit, but I love it.
Wait a minute, is that the first game or the second game?
It's the first
The
game.
second game.
Oh, really?
Because it has Roxy
You
and
need
Sora
the
on the back.
you need the second game poster. That shit is awesome. It's
Oh,
white.
yeah,
just
I love that
slow.
one where it's like all like it's like holographic a little bit.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that one's like super
no,
sick.
no
Super-
cap. That's like one of the best video game cover arts ever. No cap.
If we're gonna like debate over cover arts, we can be here all day. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course, yeah. of
Because
course.
I could easily say like SmackDown versus Raw 2007. You know, I
you,
like
can say,
wrestling.
you can say
I'm
that
not
if you
sure.
wanted to be wrong, you know, but
What's your favorite album cover art?
Album cover.
Yeah.
Food by Doom.
Oh, that one's sick. I do like that one.
It's pretty good.
I like Breakfast in America by Supertramp, where it's just that lady, like she's like a waitress,
you're gay.
and she's just like this. They like that cover art so much that they brought that lady on tour with them just to like do the pose.
That's gay.
No, you're gay. Shut
You're
up.
gay.
What'd you say? Food? More like lame. Lame.
Stop the podcast.
Babu.
Stop the podcast.
No, I'm not gonna stop the
Stop the
podcast. I'm not gonna stop the podcast. You gotta say something funny to end the podcast on.
Riku?
Okay.
Shut up.
Fine.